So we have Vegeta Nappa's banner here, which, to be honest, I'm just going to say straight off the bat, I think this is probably one of the worst April Fool's banners we've had in a while. But it's not quite for the new units. So obviously I think Vegeta Nappa a very good unit. I don't know if I'd call them like mega busted or anything like that, but they're definitely like a very good unit to summon for regardless. It's just the banner itself is where it puts me off a lot. So like I said, if you look at it from new unit wise, Vegeta Nappa incredible unit. Cyberman as well, great banner unit as well, but at the same time, I don't really include this sort of banner unit in terms of how good the banner is, because the next new banner, these guys are going to be on it regardless, so there's a good chance you'll pick them up then as well. Obviously this one has a little bit better chance, but you know, you can see what I mean. But then here is where it dips off quite a fair bit. So we've got Android 16 here, which I guess he can still be okay. He's not like a terrible unit, but he's fairly mid. Like, you're not really going to use him any harder with like content and stuff like that. Mercenary Tau was definitely one of the, you know, what we're going to call better units that we've seen for a while, and especially a very good unit seen on like Twitter and stuff like that. But yeah, again, in terms of content now, I don't see him being very usable. Raditz. Now, Raditz is the most interesting part about this banner, because obviously at the moment he is, oh, I guess it's not a hot take to say because everyone probably agrees, he's probably the worst unit Dokkan's ever released for, yeah, a Dokkan featured unit sort of thing, or a DokkanFest unit, which, I mean, obviously Raditz isn't super hyped, so I can sort of see why they didn't really put too much into his kit and stuff like that. But also at the same time, they shouldn't have made him a unit where you can't even use him in like any content, stuff like that. Like even quest stages, you can probably dive Raditz on a quest stage, to be honest, which is pretty sad to say for a DokkanFest, but it's pretty much the truth anyway. So depending, well, I guess we don't have confirmation yet if he is going to get an easy A, because his easy A, well, whoever the easy A is going to be, should be next week. So I'm hoping it's Raditz, but I'm begging to make him, they don't have to make him like the god of the game sort of thing. I mean, they can if they want, but I want him to at least make him usable, because like I said, at the moment you just can't use him. Like, you might be using him for like link level fodder, just get some link level points up on your account, but other than that, he's just got no use. Which, like I said, hopefully they give his EZA some justice, because he definitely needs it, but I'm not expecting too much. Ginyu, we don't need to talk about Ginyu here. Same thing, you have to be in Roshi, don't need to talk about. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is an odd choice here. A very odd choice. I don't know why he's on this banner. Was he? I'm trying to think. My memories are very good. I'm trying to think. Was he on like another April Fool's unit? Like an April Fool's banner unit? Like, I don't think so. But I can't remember. But at the same time, it is weird for him to be on this banner. Yamcha as well. I'd say Yamcha's good, but at the same time, you probably got Yamcha by now, so it's not that big of a deal. Obviously, he's very good for like Earth Red fighters and stuff like that, or Earthlings in general. So he's very good in terms of that, like his leader skill now. But he's still not like a must-have unit, if that makes sense. And then the rest, I don't know why Dokkan decided to do this, because these are technically all featured units, technically. Which is stupid, but yeah, I guess Dokkan has their choices. So overall, I'd say the banner is pretty terrible, because like, yeah, like I said, the only good units you got here, I guess we'll do like a rating sort of thing here. So this is to be our I go off how good banners are, which I go off sort of worst case scenario, right? So let's say you go 1,000 stones deep, or at least a pity. I can't remember exactly how many stones you need for pity, but at least pity will guarantee Vegeta. But in between, let's just say, these multis, you know, all you get is Raditz. Are you going to be happy with Raditz? Probably not. If you don't get Raditz, you're going to be happy with Ginyu? Probably not. So you can sort of see my point here. Like, if there were better featured units on here, it would be a better banner for me to say summon more, because you're not going to get pure shafted. If you get good units on the banner, then yeah, it's pretty good, because like I said, there is some good units. Like you got Yamcha. So how many units we got on? How many featured units is this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 10 units here. And out of the 10 units, we've got, what, maybe 4? Yeah, 4 good units. So, it's not really a good ratio of good and bad. You know, so there's a very good chance you're probably going to get shafted on this banner compared to getting someone good. But at the same time, if you're new to the game or still free play or still like a fresh account, to use Vegeta and Nappa, you'd have to have a team for them. You can obviously run Saiyan Saga, but obviously, you know, links wise, they need to have, you know, like most of the units you're probably summon for, they're not probably going to have these links, like over 9,000. Obviously, some units have them, but I just realized Champa had it, that's a bit weird. Yeah, you can sort of see what I mean. So, like, Vegeta and Nappa, they're not really a good unit for a newer account, because you need a good team from the start to really use them at their full potential, if that makes sense. Cybermen, I mean, like I said, they're a good unit because mainly the free play Cybermen unit we got now, so you can sort of run them together. But at least the rest here you can sort of use on teams. Like, if you get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you can obviously run him with pretty much a lot of the good teams still. Yamcha, maybe, but I just don't really see full value on this banner, to be honest. Like, it's good in a way if you get Vegeta and Nappa, but also the Cybermen. But if not, it's fairly mid, to be honest. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today's video. So like I said, I don't recommend summoning. If you really want to, I guess go for it. I can't really stop you. But in my advice, I don't think it's the best idea using your stones in this banner. If you want to summon for like better units in the future, I just don't see the point wasting stones now. Because Vegeta and Nappa aren't like a must-have unit. If they were like a must-have unit, then I would definitely say to summon. But like, they're not that worth it to go, oh my god, you need to summon right now, waste every stone you got on this banner. They're not quite that good, but they are still good enough, if that makes sense. But not good enough to use your stones for if you're fairly low, for example. But yeah, if you guys actually did summon this banner, let me know how you guys went, if you got lucky, or if you got Vegeta off the tickets as well, because there is tickets here as well. Rather, maybe I haven't, it's because I haven't got him yet, but there is ticket summons you can do for him as well. But yeah, if you guys did something, like I said, let me know how you guys went. And if you guys like this video and you want to see more of these type of guides and stuff like that in Dokkan, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one.